I guess I'll tell you all the story of a malleable man. I thought the people would adore me if I changed the way I am. There are oh so many forces I still fail to understand, but I'm no longer trying to win. Yeah, I'm just trying to take it in. And to my surprise, a revelation, finding truth in my reiterations. Like I'm learning the combination, replacing yearning with realization. Are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. Don't stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Just love the day. If I sound like a hypocrite, that's probably just because I am. There's no point adding all the tricks to all those questions that you have. Or would it change the way you think if everyone would understand? Or are you waiting for better days, just waiting to know the way? Oh, for who do I practice patience? For myself or others' validation? Oh, so much comfort in isolation. Replace that yearning with realization. Oh, are you craving some confirmation? Destination to destination. Don't stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. Earning these things I'm chasing by process of elimination. It's like achieving cooperation through loathing and condemnation. And I'm craving some confirmation. Destination to destination. Can't stop the aching, just learn the lesson. Don't hate the waiting, just love the day. you choose to believe it. Guess the truth kinda lost all meaning, and I'm enjoying the view. Well, I've been a loving lover, I've been a trusting brother. I'm taking my time to recover.
What's it doing?
I'm picking it up when I'm better.
What?
So much to see in a lifetime. So why does it feel like
It's like plain dead.
She's staring me down with the bright
That's crazy that they do that.
me with a good time.
Oh my god. Please, 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 please. No, there's no movement. Oh my god. Yay. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. That package fan. The night view as well. Oh, run. I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Oh my god. Bro, he's right behind me. Oh, we're dead. We're gonna die here. You know what it might be? It might be... Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay. Alright. Oh, he's gonna kill me. No shot. I was literally like, let's go down here, maybe we'll find some marble. That is crazy. What? That's the first time I've seen marble in this game. Come on out. Yeah. Bro, he's sideways. Oh no, don't die. What the hell is that thing? Hey yo! You guys see the Slenderman looking shit? He's still behind me. I can see his shadow. I have an idea. I has an idea, alright? It's not a good idea. Get into a house, I got this. Go! That fucker got me on the stairs. I think he died though. I don't know how he died, but I'm pretty sure he died. That scared the crap out of me. I legit like jumped on that. I turned around and he's just there. No shot. What is up, everybody? How's it going? We are back. We are live. And we are indeed playing some Vintage Story today. Happy early Halloween as well. One more day. I got my costume on. I did decide to wear my costume, although I will say with the headphones, the hat doesn't really work out too well. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? The hat does not work with the headphones. See, it's supposed to be, ready? Check this out. The hat is supposed to be like more like that. Yeah, see? But yeah, so I'm going as, let me see if I can pull up a picture here. Let's see. Yeah, it feels weird talking to stream without my headphones on. What's up, Sauce? What's up, Hinson? How y'all both doing today? Here we go.
Nate do 17. Hey, Nate do 17 feels pumpkin man.
This is not what I wanted. Wait. Open image, new tab. There we go. So that's who I'm going as. I got the costume. I got the robes and everything. This thing's hot too, by the way. Check it out. Got the whole kit on. I don't know if I'm gonna wear it all stream though, because it's kind of hot. I'm definitely going to be warm tomorrow outside, or not tomorrow, Saturday for our party. I also just cut my hair. My hair's all, it takes like a day after I cut my hair for it to actually like get like in place too, especially the top part. I didn't cut the top. I'm kind of growing this out a little bit longer, the top part here, but it takes a little while to get like where it's supposed to be. Ugh. All right. Plus, I just showered a little bit ago, so kind of worn down. We're gonna wear this as long as I can stand wearing it. Feels darker on my stream today. Let's see here. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of the hat with the headphones. I wish I had earbuds. I don't have earbuds anymore. I don't know what happened to my earbuds. Alright, let's see here. I don't have any like news or updates and stuff. New World is still canceled. Big L. Let's see here. The plan for today. So yesterday we finished up working on Delrich Village. So Delrich Village was completed. It was an exactly 1 month project, which is kind of crazy that we were able to work on that entire project for 1 month. Oh, did your thing not come through, Solus? Did not show up. Could see it on the stream and could see it on stream. And even here, did it come through? If I didn't have my headphones on, it didn't come through. But thank you for the 92-month-long subscription. I don't know how do you word that? 92-month, like the 92nd subscription. 92 months. Here, wait. Did it come up? There it is.
Nate do 17. Hey Nate do 17 feels pumpkin man.
Feels pumpkin man. Yeah, if I couldn't hear it probably if I didn't have my headphones on when I was showing off my costume. My costume. But yeah, so what is it? Oh yeah, headphones are off. Yeah, I couldn't hear it then. No, I have no audio coming through my computer at all. I have everything coming through my headphones when I'm sitting here streaming. If I wasn't streaming, I'd probably have my audio coming through my computer, my one monitor. I was debating if I wanted to do, instead of wearing my costume for my party, I was debating if I wanted to do the face paint, because I used to do years ago, every like whatever day was the day like stream before Halloween, whatever was the closest to it, I would do face paint as the skeleton, and that was kind of like my go-to. I was getting pretty good at it as well with the face paint. I wasn't like terrible with it, but I was, you know, wasn't bad. But I was thinking about doing that this year instead of wearing my costume, but then I was like, well, you know what? I bought it. I want to wear it more than once, so I didn't realize these go down like this. Well, that's kind of cool. Interesting. You can hide shit in there. Is that made from polyester? It does look good. Yeah, it's good quality too. Yeah, I think it's polyester. Like, honestly. Yeah, it's from China. It doesn't have a good tag on it. It just says L on it for large. Yeah, it feels like polyester type material. It's good material though. Like, I don't know if I can really, like, it's solid. Like, it's well done. I was very surprised. It's not like a cheap costume, even though it was only like $60 for the whole thing. If it is polyester, that's why it's so warm. Yeah, it's pretty toasty roasty. Like, I'm sure if I was outside, it wouldn't be too bad. Like tomorrow when it's cold, or not tomorrow, Saturday when it's cold and I have to get the fire going, you know, that's gonna suck. That's gonna be cold. What was I talking about though originally? Oh yeah, the face paint stuff. So I was gonna do that, but that can be kind of a pain. That takes a while to clean off too. That shit's like waterproof. At least I got like good quality face paint when I did it. Like, I didn't get the cheap shit. I got like the medium tier shit. That shit did not want to come off ever. So yeah. All right. Vintage story. So yes, we finished Delrich Village yesterday. I figured out why my ceramic hives aren't working. They do not load when you are not in the chunk. They do not past time for some reason. I spoke with the mod dev about it. He said he's aware and he's trying to figure out why. Apparently they should, I guess, and they used to, but now they don't. So he's working, I guess, on a fix for that. Hopefully in the next release, whenever that is, of the mod. So, and then we finished Elrich Village, 1 month. We went over that. We're going to be doing some mining today. We're going to be down inside the mine shafts, digging up all the good stuffs. Lots of ruined stuff. And then Monday, we will be starting our new build. You forget what my mom used to take off makeup, some kind of cream? Yeah, I think Ashleah has some kind of makeup cream as well. She just like rubs it on her face and then she takes a cloth and it just whoop, all gone for the most part. I guess I could use that. I mean, I don't need to paint my face this year. Maybe next year. I kind of have a cool costume idea. I want to do it next year, but we'll see. That one might be kind of a lot. This one was kind of easy. It's just 2 robes essentially. It's like a Bushido like outfit, like a sparring outfit underneath, and then just a robe on top. So it was pretty simple. And like I said, I just ordered it was like a kit online. The hat's pretty good as well. Like I would probably wear this hat normally if the top part wasn't so big, but the hat's a pretty good material as well. I was very surprised. Ugh, my hair's so heavy right now. So I get for showering like close to stream time. My hair just looks flat. What was this guy's name again? I didn't watch Bleach enough. It's Kisuke Urahara. He like used to be a captain of the 13 Court Guard squad, and then he got kicked off for doing like weird experiments and shit. And then he kind of just like helps Ichigo throughout the story. Kind of. Be a good beach hat? Yeah, probably. It would be. It's a little big on my head. The headphones actually help. They just make it so, like I said, it's supposed to kind of come down a bit more. Like, I'm not, like, it should really be like, you shouldn't be able to, like, yeah, that would be better. This would be, like, perfect. And not as, like, bulky on the top part, but. Dun, dun. All right, let me launch the game here. My hair, man. This happens every time. I should have known better. I didn't shower until like 4 o'clock today, and now it's just being a pain. Be one of those dudes. There we go. It's kind of cool when I let my hair grow out like this. It gets its own like natural highlights in it. You can see them like along here. That's not like from the lighting, that's actually the color. It's kind of cool. But it's only after I let it grow out for a bit. Or like let it grow. If I cut it, it goes to obviously the darker color. Alright. Let's play some Vintage Story. It just looks like I have a big head right now. My ego's not massive. What are you talking about? Compliment me, damn it. I'm amazing. I am the best Vintage Story streamer, obviously. Oh, I almost hit cancel there. Jesus. I've been waiting in line to get back on the server again. Load the world. All right, now look where we're at. Yeah, I was doing some work out here, like just cleaning up some stuff around here while I waited to see if these worked, if I was inside the same place. But you can see now they say we'll produce combs within like 7 or 8 days, right? Well, some of these are at 5, blah, blah, blah. That one's at 9. I don't know why it's different for all of them, but whatever. But yeah, these update if you're in the area. These ones, however, work no matter what. So I think what we're going to do is our next harvest, I might make more of these because you need beeswax to make these. So we might try and do that. Get rid of that mushroom. All right, let's get out of here though. We're gonna go down to explore some mine shafts and stuff. So we need to, oh, not this one. Hold on. We need to go to Trinity Point real quick. I want to drop some of this shit off. Same with some of these tools we don't need. We need as much inventory space as possible so we can make as few trips as possible. Uh-oh. What in the world? Bruh. Alright. Alright, let's put... These have to go into my boat. Same with that. The dirt can stay. Okay, I got a plan here. We have a plan. Go in there. We need food. I might actually just make some bread. Make about 12 loaves of bread should last us quite a bit. Oh, this is seawater shit. Wait, what's in here? Oh, bushmeat. Bushmeat. Bushmeat's useless. The cured red meat's good, but is there anything in here? No, okay. I'm gonna put the seawater in here. All right. Let's go cook this bread. I'm hoping we have enough torches for today. We've got 140. Probably last us a good while. Does the barrel mention if it's freshwater or seawater? I think so. Yeah, 10 liters of seawater. It does indeed. It informs me. I am aware. Cool. Yes, sir. Make the bread. Okay, all that stuff can go on a boat. All right, while that's cooking, I need to get. We're gonna populate another boat here. I need 8 of these. There we go. I'll be waiting for future Nate. Why is there seawater in here? I want the clip if that happens, by the way. Why is there seawater in this barrel? I can see it now. I can hear myself saying that shit. That's also funny. I can hear it in my head. Ah. Come on. Thank you. Okay. So we need to drop some stuff off here. Probably not this chest. Yeah, this chest will work. Okay, so we need to drop off this. I'm gonna bring this with me. This can get dropped off. This, that, the knife, that. We'll bring all that with us. This can get dropped off. Okay, cool. All right, let me go on my boat here real quick and put these things away. Okay. In here. This goes in here. This goes in here. These can stack. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, we need to head up to the northern city, which I had to figure out a name on Monday. We got to figure out a name for the northern city. We can't start the project until we have a name. I don't know what I want the name to be yet. I think I have a few options on my OneNote for it. Let's see. Asmarin. That could be kind of cool. Not this way. Asmarin City. I don't know if I like that one as much though. I might try and find some more. All right, we need to get on that boat there. All right, so I need to put these chests in here. Okay. Okay, and the reason we're putting the chest in here, so one, we can sail, and two, so I don't need to make as many damn trips back to here. So we need to sail. We're gonna go in over here, which means probably better off sailing this way, actually. We'll just sail down and around into here, and then we'll come in this area, and we're gonna land probably up here and travel to this one. So if we go in here, there's a whole bunch of unexplored ruins over this way that today we are going to explore. Is that my light? Yeah. All right, there's our entrance. What in the? Oh, shit. Let's turn the boat around. Just in case we need a speedy getaway. All right, yeah. All right, let's go down, start exploring. Wait, I should have made more of these signposts. How do we make these? Just need to chop a tree down, essentially. Oh, I don't have a saw with me. Okay, whatever. We have two. We'll try and make that work. Damn, I should have thought about that. Northern city entrance. Really? Okay. Our entrance down south that way, and that keeps going. We can go this way and see what's up over here. Let me grab these out. We are gonna keep all my markers on so we can mark shit. Ginger's up to something. Oh, there's silver here. Good chunk of silver. We'll probably be good on that for now. We'll grab it if we really need it. Monday. All right. Let's see. I did go up that way already a good bit. Let's go this way. That's a dead end water. So we can either go south or we can go west. About south. Oh, this was a great choice. Getting swarmed already. Good. Man, this would be great if we had the mushroom module. I could get some mushroom spores from this. Maybe next week. Trying not to pick it up. Let's cut through this. Oh. Already explored this area, it seems. What you got? Nada. Oh, it's a whole big room. All right. Wait, this just kind of loops up this way, right? So this kind of loops east. Actually nothing to put on the sign there. Is that a bow torn? Yep. Let's go this way. Oh, there's a nickel here. Oh, found a translocator. That's solid. Found some iron. Let's clear this out first. Oh, there's a lot of chests in here too. What you got? Burned out torches, copper arrows. Oh, that's kind of cool. Rawhide mantle, barber surgeon mask. Pretty sure I had that already. Let's grab this out of here. The inventory filler. Our chest here, rusty gear, solid. That's a collapsed chest. Hey. I think that's everything pretty much in here. Okay. Oh wait. There's this. Okay. Alright, wait, where was the oh, maybe we just need to mark the iron. There's some stone. I thought there was something else we had to mark here, but I guess not. Oh, it's bountiful iron too. Oh, we got some gold. Bountiful gold. Alright, bro, chill out. I'm trying to do this. Stop! Pain in the ass. What we got here? Rich tin. Ooh, we don't see that every day. That's titanium. Is it just? There should be another one for tin, right? It's aluminum. Which one's tin? Oh, it's SN, right? That looks like a vanilla generated chunk. There's some more tin here. Oh, we got a turn coming up. Oh, we got bismuth here. Very nice. Or bismuth, but bismuth still. Hey. No. There's a gear here. Nice. Oh, that's 2 Botorns. Yep. That's right. Next one's here. Oh, we found some copper. Medium copper. Get attacked! Get. I like the piano one, starts out nice and gets spooky. Yeah. Oh, thought I heard it raining again. It rained earlier today. And I was able to take out the trash while it was on a little bit of a break. Yeah, next Monday we start going back to the other songs. We swap up our playlist, and then come December we'll be inside the Christmas music or Christmas lo-fi. Comes up quick. Oh, it is raining out. It's like pouring. Jeez. Oh, we got a crossroad here. Fuck. There's some uranium here. Uranium. Oh! Almost got shot. My leg! Alright, let's clear some of this shit out of here. Put a sign down. Stop shooting me. Alright, we came from this way, right? Which way is that? It's east. Where's the uranium? Pour. I kind of want to go south. That missed. Got him. Oh, there's shale that way though. Some more uranium. Oops. All right, we're still gonna go this way. I was gonna say, I thought I heard someone throw something at me. Looks like there's water up ahead. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, there's definitely something up ahead. What in the world? There's a bow torn. What in the hell? Oh, there's a bell! I see it. Hit it. Trying to kill the bow torn. Come on, someone light up. Oh my gosh. I think there's like an army over here. I killed one. I think I got both. We need to take out that bell. So much shit. Double hit. Holy tanks. Alright. Beanie working late, he's missing out? Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that when I came across the bell. I was like, damn, Bean's probably working late today. It's his late shift day. Oh, I forgot that I picked this shit up now. What is this? Bountiful tin? I'm just gonna mark this real quick. I did see a bell, but I can't see it anymore. Which is no bueno. So I'm hoping maybe, because I think the bow does extra damage to the bells. So I'm kind of hoping that's the case. Oh, this is one of these rooms. Yeah, I don't even see the bell anymore. Oh my god. Oh. I just need to get in here. Oh shit. There it is. It's still alive. Oh man, it is really pouring out. Crazy. Bro. Tank it. Got it. Oh god, and the bow torns are back, bro. Alright, where's the bow torn at? There's ruins right here as well. Wow. Yeah, you just get shot in the back. Oh, there's a lot of ruins right here. What the hell? Interesting. That or it's just one big... Yeah, it must be one big ruin that the thing generated through. Alright, we are, however, going to clean up all the rock out of here first. Oh my god, bro. Where? Alright, we gotta get rid of these things. The spawny things. Stop. Trying to work here. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I do need to get rid of that. Where's my dirt? Try and clean up this area. What's up, O'Hara? What did you do with Nate? Is he training with Ichigo? Hey, what's up, Nick? Yes, sir. He's in the precipice world. How you doing today? Alright. These fucking boat horns. Where's he at? I think I'm hiding behind a pillar over here. You think I'm impressed? Not even close, bum. Alright. Doing well till I start work at 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. tonight. How are you? Oh, man. I'm not bad. Big chillin'. I have off tomorrow. I got some work done today. As much as I could anyway. Oh, we need to heal. Little off every day? What? I want to explore these ruins up here. Man, these poultices take forever to apply. God damn. Shit. Yeah, you stay over there, buddy. All right, let's start exploring these ruins that are here. First off, I want a lot of this stuff here. There's a ton of it under here. What the fuck? It's like a whole ruin thing. Oh, maybe there's not? Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, let's figure out what's going on up here. Need torches. I want those. And these. The new kitten Cobweb went to the vet today. 1 pound or 1.04 pounds. It's a boy and everything looks good. Got a distemper and deworm just in case. Nice. I'm glad to hear everything's doing good with the kitten. Anything else I really want up here? Can start introducing my cats, and then Monday just in case of worms. Nice. Very glad to hear it's working out with the new kitten. There's a whole nother room up here? There's a whole ruin up there. Bro, enough with the bow torns. Holy. Why can't I hit this dude? Alright, we killed him. Screw you, bow torn. Jesus. Yeah, it looks like a whole nother ruin up there. I'm gonna clear out the floor though. There's so many things. Jesus. You'd think the bell was still alive. I saw another one. Oh, maybe I'm just seeing things. All right, let's go up this here. What a mess. Oh, this is one of these ruins. These things are pretty big. Lots of shit here. Oh, okay. That just goes over there. All right. We've explored it. Yeah, fuck. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna drop the stuff I don't want in this corner. So what do I not care for? There's a few things. Cobblestone, cobwebs, that's... The plumber won't hook up used water heaters? Really? So I did it today and everything went fine with that. Now I have hot water at the new house. Oh, that's weird. I guess liability type stuff. I just picked up all that shit. Okay. We do need to put a sign here. It's my last sign. Oh shit, bro. Hey, what's up, Eric? How you doing today? All right, let's go. This way leads back to the entrance. That would be north. Oh my god, bro. There's so much shit around here. This is crazy. It's been non-stop. All right, we're gonna go this way. Or no, we're gonna go south. So this way. Just keep on trucking through here. Yeah, I'm sure liability, but it worked before the plumber. I bought a really good water heater with a lifetime warranty. Huh? I didn't even know places still did lifetime warranties. It's crazy. So what do you find, or are you looking for in the ruins? Mainly just ruin stuff. Stuff that we can kind of collect. We're also looking to map out ores down here. So anywhere we find like ores in the wall, we're gonna map them out so we can use them in the future, especially since we're kind of starting a new city. That will come in handy. The ruin stuff is just kind of for collectibles. Ah. Bruh. Better off hitting this thing. The bow does not do nearly enough damage. There we go. Damn, I really wish I brought more signposts. Okay. Yeah, man. Anyways, 1 second. Oh. Seconds up. Good. Just in time then. Wearing the hat with the headphones is not as comfortable. Bum bum bum. It doesn't look as same either. Bro. Nah, where's your buddy at? Where'd that fuck go? Come here. You kidding me? Yeah. So annoying. Alright, how's our inventory doing here? We're getting kind of full. Might need to head back. This will give me time to... I need to go get that saw so I can make some signposts because we are like out. Alright, let's just head this way. We're gonna head back towards the entrance here because yeah, we don't have any more signposts. I'm definitely gonna need them if we're gonna keep going. There's shot here. Oh, we marked that already. Okay. Yawn. Yawn, yeah. Yup. Our sword's gonna break soon too. I just realized. Doesn't have that great a durability on it. Oops. Fuck. Down we go. There we go. Alright, our boat. So what's nice about this is I was planning on we could just dump everything in here. I dumped too much stuff in here. Where's my quartz at? Or not quartz, my chalk. Do I still have that on me? Did we use up all the chalk as well? I guess so. Well, that's kind of crazy. All right, anyway, we have to go back to Trinity Point real quick. So I need to make more signposts for down here. All right, there it is. I do have the chalk still. Okay. Well, you might as well take the stuff in here back to Trinity Point, since we're going back there anyway. Start with all. Oh, actually, let's put all the ores and stuff in here. So much stuff to put away. Copper, tin, lead. Was this brass? I think I had brass up here. That's bismuth, bronze, tin, bronze, electrum. There we go, brass. Zinc and lead. What is this? That turns into lead. It's titanium. Brown coal and quartz. I bring that with us. The saltpeter can go in here. Same with these two and the peat. Cool. All right, where's this at? So we need that. Actually, we might not need that. Let's see. Kinda need it. That should last us a good while. I live? What does that mean? Welcome back. Or welcome. How you doing today? How's work? Ah! One more of these. There we are. All right. I feel like I should make a new sword or find a different sword. This one's about to go. Doing well. It's a bit chaotic. Currently at Shady Maple visiting my sister. Ah, okay. That's cool. What is this? This is a Tim Bronze one. You probably get away with using this one. How much damage does this do? 4 opposed to 5. Yeah, we'll just take this one for backup. That's pretty cool. I've never been there despite living in PA, but I've heard it's really good. For those of you that don't know, it's like a well, you might be, I think it's also like the name of a town, but it's like a buffet, like breakfast buffet type thing. Smorgasbord. Alright, actually, I'll be right back real quick. I'm gonna get something to drink other than this soda here. It is. They just remodeled the buffet too. Oh, nice. Wow. Like I said, I haven't been to it, but it sounds cool. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It's really good. But yeah, I'll be right back, right? Trying to take over my chat? All yours, buddy. All yours. To it. Take it away, Bean. The chat is all yours. Entertain the masses. Let's go. You missed it. We had a bell earlier. We were inside the caves. Freaking went to war in the one spot. Holy. I like back hurts today, man. What the fuck? He's from taking out the trash. Yeah, one trash can was freaking full as all sorts of shit. Cleaned out the garage. So there's a bunch of heavy shit in there too. Where's my boat? They added thick milkshakes, which is just their soft serve machine that is slightly warmer. Still good though. Ah. So it's broken. They're just profiting off the broken machine, huh? I'm just playing. That's pretty cool though. I'll have to try and go sometime. Like I said, I've never been. People always talk about it, but I've never been there. Oh, there's land here. Can't see to sail my boat, man. We need more lighthouses. Look how dark it is. It's pitch black. We'd be better off sailing with the map. If you do go, try a day like today. It was not busy at all. Oh. Yeah, I guess on a random Thursday. And it was kind of a shitty rainy day. I felt bad. My friend, he works for UPS. He had to do a bunch of deliveries today. That probably sucked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That somehow worked out really well in our favor. To the mines. Alrighty, which way did we go? I think we went that way. There's really nothing this way, but like to label. But onward! We explore the world. Bum, 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 bum. Do you want to go that way? It's a dead end, right? So we went south here. I feel like this way's gonna be down. Let's go this way. Get out of my way. Ugh. Yeah, that's right. Come on. What you got? Boom. Let me put this away so I can see where we need to. I should have brought more torches. I found ruins. Yeah, possibly. Or it could be a translocator, I guess. I think it is. Yeah. The inventory filler. Let's grab this thing up. Oh, I brought the saw with me. I didn't mean to do that. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we got torches. That's actually kind of helpful. Come here so I can stab you. That's right. Wait, where are those torches at? Bro, really? I don't know where you went. Ah! So you guess time changes this weekend? Oh, is it? Fall back too. We gain an hour. Let's go. Get an extra hour of partying this weekend. That's what's up. Oh, man. Good catch, Solus. That guy had hops? Not anymore. Fucked his legs up. I get to work 9 hours Saturday into Sunday. GG. Oh, yeah, that kind of sucks, but that doesn't sound too fun. Yeah, get smacked. Where's the quartz icon? Yeah, we got our Halloween party this weekend. That's gonna be cool that we get an extra hour too. Nice. Supposedly it's gonna be nice weather. I haven't like looked, but supposedly it's not supposed to be raining Saturday. So. Bro, why are there so many bow torns? Oh, yay. You know, one thing I miss about Minecraft skeletons is that with Minecraft skeletons, I could hide behind this wall and the skeleton was dumb enough to show up around the wall to try and shoot me and I'd just stab it. Bowtorns, man. And motherfuckers will sit at the end of the hallway in the pitch black and snipe your ass, and then they'll keep running further away from you as you light up the hallway and shit. It's, oh, yeah. Yeah. And he's gone. And he won't come back. He knows better. They're smart. Veterans are such pricks? Yeah, I agree. And I'm not complaining about how they are, by the way. That's actually very, very well-developed mob, in my opinion. They shouldn't do what the Minecraft skeletons do by any means. It's just, that's like, it's a good mob when it's like frustratingly like, damn bowtorns, you know? That's how you want a creature to be, you know? I want it to be a pain in the ass to fight. I don't want it to be something I can cheese. Cheesing shit's boring. I've grown out of my trying to cheese stuff type phase. Now, if I was playing Minecraft, I'd probably still do that because the skeletons are freaking aim gods, but I like that you can't do that to them, despite complaining about bow torns. It's a weird complaint. The MC Skelly hack? Yeah, exactly. Oh, we got ruins up ahead. Let's go. This is what we've been waiting for. Turn a corner, no problem, I'll get you. Yeah, they will, and they will get that extra shot out too. You will be getting shot. This is kind of cool. All right, what do we got in here? I think it's just that. All right, there's a chest. Oh, Rotwalker hood. I don't think I have this. I have all that. Yeah, I don't think I have that hood. That's the first I've gotten of that. Nice. Nice, yeah, we got new shit. Oh, one of these rooms. No. I can't kill him. Really? We're invited. Alright, what do we got in here? The corroded helmet? I don't have this either. I didn't even know that was a thing. So we got two things we haven't had before. Ah, let's go. All right, let's get the fuck out of here, though. Corroded helmet sounds kind of cool. All right, what's going on here? Looks like we got a lot of water coming up. What's this? Kernite? What the fuck's Kernite? Is there even a thing for Kernite? I don't think there is. Ah, my hat! That's the type of stuff I was asking about. What does the corroded helmet do? It's just an outfit you can wear. There's just a bunch of outfits in the game that you can get and wear. What do I want to mark this as? I'll just mark it as Kernite. Mark it as like pinkish. Yeah, the game has a bunch of outfits and stuff that your character can wear and you can collect. Ah, man, this looks like a bitch. I found the sewers, boys. I need to put a sign down here. As well as outfits that the game currently doesn't allow you to put on to mannequins in vanilla. He's not salty about it, guys. Don't worry. That didn't sound salty at all, Souls. All those various clothings and no damn way to display them. Yeah, it definitely is very odd choice not to have that. I think I'm gonna go this way. And do this just so I don't think there's some weird light over that way though. Oh, this is a dead end. Okay, let's clear all this out and mark it. Grenade is used to make borax. Just look it up. Well, in real life, that is. I wonder if you can in game too. Kernite, obtained by breaking that, and that can be placed onto the ground. Doesn't look like it does anything, sadly. You just can display it. Maybe they intend to add a way to make borax with it. Yeah, not even a wiki page for it. One of the future words. Yeah, I guess so. Kind of convenient. I become a speedy boy. I got 2 arm pieces with 30 to 40% increased speed, and the same applied to the bow. And when I hit a mob with a bow, I get speed 3 potion effect for 15 seconds. Nice. He is referring to Minecraft modded, by the way, guys. Not vintage story. Alright, so this kind of just loops this way. The mineshaft enters that way. Cool. Let's go back this way. We'll go straight here. Ah, dead end. Nice. What is this? Silver. Ooh, there's a lot of silver here too. These dead ends are really nice. There's definitely going to be a lot of silver in there. All right, cool. Let's collect that. Flood this area out. Yeah, this is a dead end as well. Oh, that's not a dead end, I guess, but... Let's go this way. What's up, Enigma? How you doing today? Nice hat today? Yeah, it's part of my costume for Halloween. I'm going as, if you are familiar with the anime Bleach, I'm going as Kisuke Urahara. So I got the whole kit and caboodle on here. Here, I guess I'd show you guys. Ah, I'm being attacked. Hold on. Get out of here. Why are there so many of these guys? Oh, it's dark there. All right, let's go this way real quick. Now hide. Here. Wait, I'll show you guys my costume real quick. I showed it off at the beginning of the stream, but... so this is my costume here. We're dressing as Clorox? What? Yeah, since we're not streaming tomorrow and tomorrow's Halloween, I figured I'd wear my costume today. We haven't done this in a while. We haven't like dressed up or done anything for Halloween in a couple of years on my stream. Because we used to I used to do face paint every year as a skeleton, but I haven't done it in a while. So I figured you know, since tomorrow's Halloween and shit, we wear my costume. All right, back to playing here. Let's go this way. The hat's a little big with the headphones though. Fits over your headphones perfectly. I think it gets a little bulky right here, but it does fit over my headphones. The hat is a little big. It's supposed to the character, the hat kind of comes down like right to his eye level, so it's supposed to be kind of big. But it works for with the headphones in the stream, because at least you can still see my face now. So, all right, let's go this way. Purposeful storage is good at this. Oh wait, all these various clothings and no damn way to display them. Oh wait, does it allow you to does that mod allow you to show them up? Because I used to use the mannequin mod, but the mannequin mod breaks every single update, and it takes forever. And no fault on the developer or the mod dev's fault, right? I mean, it's his mod, he can do what he wants, but it takes too long for it to update, and it causes a lot of crashes, so I do not like to use it. I stopped using it actually as of 121 because of that issue. It just took too damn long. It does top tier. I'm gonna have to check it out real quick. Hold on. Let's check out this mod real quick. So it's called Purposeful Storage. I'm gonna DC real quick just so we can take a look. Purposeful. This one right here adds a variety of storage blocks. So it adds a variety. Oh, it adds these wardrobe looking things. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's almost like too much modded stuff though. I tried to avoid too much modded stuff just for, you know, if stuff breaks and whatnot, for removing it from, at least for me, for my world. It looks cool though. I like it. But like the mannequin mods, what was nice is it just added the mannequins to the game. That was it. So it was just one thing I had to worry about. It has those compatibilities, but does not have dependencies. Nice. I probably won't use it. It does look cool though. My reasoning for not using it is just because it looks like it adds like a lot of modded blocks, right? So if I start using it and I use it a lot, and then let's say it breaks or doesn't get updated, then I have to go through my entire world and fix everything that doesn't get updated. So that would be my only reason, but it looks really cool. Like anyone looking for some storage stuff, definitely would recommend that one. That's right, you've done a good job of Vanilla Plus mods. Yeah, I tried to avoid anything that adds blocks to the game, like anything that adds like furniture or like, you know, other types of like world like stones and stuff like that. It does kind of limit me on stuff. Like I would love to use that purposeful storage mod. It looks really cool. But yeah, given that our world is such a long-term world, I get a little fearful of throwing stuff in that, you know, the mod developer could end up just dipping one day and then I'm stuck having to clean up a mess. I've started swearing off mods that add world gen things like crops, trees, or it's huge hassle. Yup, yeah, I actually that's one type of mod that I do not recommend people run on their worlds is world gen mods. I do not recommend you run world gen mods, or I mean tree mods and stuff like that. Those are probably okay and stuff if they add a few extra trees. Even them I'd be kind of skeptical on. Just because, yeah, your world gets completely screwed if the mod doesn't get updated. Like, I know a lot of people like that Terra Preti mod or whatever, but the minute that guy stops updating it and the game updates, you know, you're gonna get some weird terrain shit going on. It's gonna suck. Probably makes me sound kind of like an asshole, but you know, I don't recommend using them if you want a long-term world. What we got here? Miner tunic. I don't know if I have that either. All sorts of new shit today. Let's go. Oh, these are all dry shell. I can't get to the ladder. Put this down here. It'd be interesting if there was a mod that adds new furniture decorations, but they're just chiseled blocks and pre-built objects. That's a cool idea. Could be like schematic-y type things. You could do it with schematics. It would be a lot of work though. Anyway, I think I got rid of some shit. I'm gonna light these torches up too. We're getting low on food. I don't remember us eating so much bread before. I don't know how one could do that without that in and of itself creating a new block. Yeah, you'd probably have to do schematics and then have an item that, like, when you right click with that, like you craft the item and then when you right click it, it places the schematic on the block you right clicked. You could do that. In which case that probably wouldn't be too hard to do, actually. That'd probably be pretty easy. The hardest part would be making all the independent items that you interact with. You know, I know they changed, I don't know if anyone noticed this change a couple patches ago, but they added more and faster particles to the torches. So this is the new particle setup where it's like almost like flames like that, and this is the old particle setup. And I think I like the old style a little bit better. It's why I haven't updated my torch mod yet. This almost seems like too much. I don't know. It just feels like a little bit too much, and it's not... Like, I don't know, it doesn't feel as random. Like they're all doing the same thing. Versus, I mean, this could use a little bit more, but not this much. This is too fast. This is too much. A temporal storm is imminent. What's up, Redmer? How you doing today? Do you do anything with your saturation? Maybe while you're eating more? I do not. New ones don't seem bad. Yeah, I don't think they're bad. I think it's a little bit too much in terms of the particle effects on it. Like, I think this is too slow. I think this is too fast. I think a middle ground would be really good. I hope they slow them down a little bit. All right, let's carry on here. We're about to intersect the spot we've been to already, so. Welcome to an exploration stream. We are in between projects right now, guys. We finished Delrich Village yesterday, and Monday we are starting a new big project. that is going to be, if you guys are familiar with the Holbeck Castle build, it's going to be about 3 times the land size as that. Is kind of what we're going to be working on for our next project. So it's going to take us quite a while. But today we're just kind of chilling and we're just walking around. So hold on, you use the Mineshaft mod I see. Do they use torch holders mod in their generation? Or do you pre-explore this? A lot of this is pre-explored. Or not pre-explored, I'm exploring it right now. These torches are just, they're burnt. They're part of the decoration for this. Yeah, this is actually one of the only terrain gen mods that I put in because I didn't like prospecting. So this is how I find a lot of my ores easier. I don't do any prospecting because I absolutely just not a fan of the prospecting method in the game. So this is probably the only mod that I utilize that has any sort of terraforming or terrain gen type feature to it. And even this one I probably wouldn't recommend. Because I didn't realize when I put this mod in that the natural cave system in the game, like the natural caves, are as good as they were. I didn't realize that they would have actually been perfectly fine to explore the cave systems in the game. I thought when I first played this game, the cave system I don't think was very like built out. So it wasn't as like explorable. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but yeah, this is actually a mod that if it broke or something, I would be okay. I would make do without it. Cool. Hey, there's a chest in here. Get rid of this. It is a cool mod though. I will say that. The Mineshaft one. And hopefully 3 times the bears. Yeah, there probably will be. Probably will be a lot of bears there. Part of you wants to take these. Yeah, let's take these. I think that's everything in here that we need, that I want. Yeah, okay. So like this area over here, we've already explored that. Put another one of these here. Yeah, anywhere you see torches already placed are we have already explored. Did I just circle around? I think so. No, we're back by where we stopped exploring before. Found some bismuth here. So this is where I stopped exploring last time, I'm pretty sure. Like that way goes back to a mine shaft. But I went back because I didn't have any more signs. I think this is it, right? No, wait, that had ruins, didn't it? Oh, no. Oh, maybe this is it. I remember this. Yeah, you know what? Okay, the one side loops around. Get rid of this real quick. Yeah, so wait, where does this go? I gotta get some signs down real quick. Ah, this is the one. Okay, so this just loops. If we go this way, it'll loop. I don't know what to put for that. So that's the entrance that way. So let's do this. So for both of these, we could put Mineshaft entrance. So this would technically be east. This would be north. And you could pretty much go either way. And then we have to go back this way. That drifter just disappeared right in front of my eyes. So yeah, Mineshaft entrance. That technically is a Mineshaft entrance as well. Yeah, it's kind of like grid setup. I'll just leave it at that though. Alright, let's continue going south here. I'm still hoping at some point this loops this way. Wait, what the fuck's going on here? What's going on here? Uh-oh. Yo. That's not good. That's definitely not natural. Oh no. I don't know what to do. Is that new generation? It looks like it. Speaking of terrain gen, yeah, that's not good, guys. That's really bad. Where am I on the map? Bro, wait, what? Oh no. Bro, what? Oh, I don't even know. Press spacebar. Oh, I didn't realize it did that. I don't even know what to do about this. I'm like afraid to keep going this way. How far does this fucking go? Do you think if I regen the terrain? You have a backup? I do, but I don't know like when this, I don't know when this started. We haven't been over in this area in a while. It's been like, I probably haven't been in this area since 120 started, or 121. We've been over, we've pretty much been isolated to this section of the map. I haven't explored up here. That's not true. I've been up this way. Well, that wouldn't have generated that. Yeah, we haven't been this way in a long, long time. I have a backup from earlier today we could load. I just don't know what caused this. And if I load a backup, it's just gonna do the same thing. Fuck. Thank God we're just doing Mineshaft exploration today. Alright, well, damn, that's gonna be a loss of all the shit we got today so far. Oh, let's not do that. Let me go down to the surface here real quick. I don't think we'll be okay with the like we'll be okay with anything we've lost. You could try and play it into your world story. The problem is, I'm very worried. I don't know is if it's just this. We're gonna we have to go explore it, so we might as well just go see what's going on here. If it's just this, I'm wondering why. Yeah, what happened here? Like why? And I'm like, what happened that's causing this? This fucking thing, that's what it is. It's this. Bro. Someone go find me a dev. Why, bro? That's so stupid. It's a story spot. It's a treasure hunter. There's a these are the new treasure hunter trader spots. Like a square? It is, because it's a square of chunks generated around this fuck. I'm actually a little annoyed right now. This is all 121 terrain, that means. This whole chunk area. Alright, we're gonna test some shit. Where's my OneNote at with all my commands? Of course, I don't have the command I need in here, do I? Because I haven't used it in a while. We're gonna try and regenerate this whole entire area. You could work it into your current world, yes, once you get over the shock of this. So there's two issues with this. I could do that. It would be a bitch trying to explain or figure out how to lure into my world a giant square. I could terraform it, which would take me months. It would be like a whole nother project. I mean, this is huge. This area is literally larger than this. Like, this is our, like this is huge. How do you even, like... Why is this a thing? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny. It is. It's like funny, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm mixed about this. Like, it's like, what the fuck? You know, like, how does this happen? And then two, why did this happen? That's the annoyed part of me, because I thought like how do you have this happen? You were talking about terrain gen mods breaking, then vanilla terrain gen breaks. Yeah, that actually, yeah, that's pretty ironic right there. All right, we're gonna try. I don't even know, like, think of all the dirt you'd end up getting. That's true, we would have a fuck ton of dirt. All right. See, I think if I regenerate these chunks, it generates in it generates 121 terrain anyway. Maybe it'll regenerate as what it's supposed to fucking be. Well, I just got back. This is very square island. Yeah, this fucking imagine. So could this happen anywhere is also the thing. If I go to an area of my world I haven't been to in a while, like let's say I hadn't been to Trinity Point in like since 121 comes out, could this giant fucking square just plop right there? Like if we like this shouldn't. How does this happen? Like, how do you... It's probably part of the seed now. That's what I'm worried about. That's part of the seed. I'm hoping regenerating it will at least blend it better, because this is fucking disgusting looking. This looks like ass. Oh, I'm the master of this. I know these commands if you want. You might be able to help me find it before I find it. I have the list up here. I just gotta find... I need the command that regenerates the chunks. DB, have you used the DB prune command? No, that sounds scary. Hopefully you've done a back. I do a backup every day, just not before I stream. There was, well, I guess technically it was done this morning. The command palette when you hit escape is usually is helpful. No, that is always step one. I tell people / generate backup / gen backup. I'd have a software that backs everything up. I don't back it up myself. There's the reason I host it on, the reason my world is hosted on a server, like a separate computer, is that computer backs up. I have backups for like, I've had backups from the past like 3-4 months. So I'm good on the backups. I'm not too worried about that. My problem is, even if I load a backup, it's not like this just happened today. We haven't explored this area since 121, but it's like, what if I go over here? Could a giant square just pop up over here? Could a giant square, I need a better solution to it than just don't go into that area. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if I load a backup from before we started playing today, like let's say I load this morning's backup, because it backs up at like 6 a.m. Let's say I load this morning's backup, it doesn't solve the problem that the minute I explore these underground mine shafts and come out to this area, this will generate again. So can you world edit it and sync it? Could do something like that. I think I know the answer. Let me test on my server before I say anything. Yeah, I have an idea of what might do it. I just need to find the command. Let me leave the world real quick. I see the irony and the humor in that we were just talking about terrain gen mods. That was actually a good bring up. But man, I'm a little I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little miffed at this. This is a little annoying. Regenerate chunks around the player. I found it. Regenerate chunks around the player with random. Why would you want to do that with a random seed? I guess this is kind of gives us something to do. All right, regenerate chunks around the player. World gen, regen radius. One small silver lining, at least it wasn't the huge walls either or down the area. That's true. That is yeah. I'm trying not to be as frustrated as I probably feel. I don't know. I don't know how you, how that's, I don't want to be a dick about it, but how is that your acceptable solution for old worlds? Fucking lighting doesn't even work right. All right, how many chunks do you guys think this is? Give me an estimate here. That's probably like, that's got to be at least like what, 5 chunks? I'll go with 5. We'll see how much that generates. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I was typing this right. I think chunks are 32 by 32. Oh shit, are they really? The fucking yes. I'll do 3. We'll see what 3 does. Fuck it. If I have to load a backup, we gotta load a backup, but we'll see what happens around here. Regen complete. Oh, this is not very optimistic. What if I regen it with the seed? Can I do? I see random seed now. There's no like actual seed thing. I'm about to at the fucking dev and be like, yo. You grab a screenshot of this real quick. I feel it's just part of the 21 seed now, and a backup would do the same thing. Yeah, it will. Well, that's the problem. A backup once I explore this area, but the like anytime I explore an area though that where this guy is supposed to be, this treasure hunter or the treasure trader or whatever, it's like I could end up with a giant freaking square right here, or like right here, or even worse, like anywhere really. I don't understand how it took this long for this guy to spawn here. Like, he could have spawned anywhere, I guess. I could end up with one like right here. I don't know. I don't get how this was like. How is this the solution, man? Just put a giant square on people's maps. Ain't nobody gonna be upset by that. Who can get mad about a giant square? No fix unless you go full manual. So I encourage you to read the devlog release for 121.5, specifically the bullet point about the db prune command. What is the, you're gonna have to explain to me, what does the db prune command do? Like, I don't even know what that is. I mean, I'll go read the logs or whatever. Let me go find it real quick. What's this? 125 maintenance patch. db prune. Tweak db prune command now has an additional optional argument for game version if specified. Everything below that version will be preserved. Example, to prune away chunks generated in 121.2 to clean up chunk borders and have those chunks regenerate cleanly in 121 while keeping the chunks what the fuck? Keeping the chunks generated in game versions older than which don't have the chunk border issues. You could use command / db prune 3 to drop confirm what. Can someone that like, you got someone try to explain this to me? I'll make it big so you guys can read it. All right, someone help me understand what the fuck this does. So the db prune command now has an additional option argument. Who added me? No. Now has an optional argument for game version. If specified, everything below that version will be preserved. What the fuck does that mean? Everything below that version will be preserved if specified. Example, to prune away chunks generated in 121.2 to clean up chunk border. So wait, do I just db prune 1.19 point whatever and it'll regenerate? Or I could do 1.20. Oh no, I probably gotta do 1.19. It is word salad and hard to explain. Stand by. Okay. But the thing, does it overwrite what's there? Here, wait, let me DC real quick so we're not racking time up. I don't like AFK time. It seems like it will allow you to tell the game to save chunks in the version specified. Modern chunks disappear. Yeah, okay. It's kind of... So example, to prune away chunks generated in 121.2 to clean up chunk borders and have those same chunks regenerate cleanly in 121.5 while keeping the chunks generated in game versions older than 121.2 which don't have the chunk borders. You could use the command / db prune just 3 drop to confirm. Oh, so it's like how many versions you want to go back. You have to put the number there. So if I have 21, so if we're on 21.5 and I want to go back to 120.12, do I do db prune 5 or something? Or 6, I guess it would be. I mean, at this point, you might as well, we gotta try anything. The bullet points below go into it a bit more. Higher performance slash DB prune command completes more quickly, less RAM burden. Minor fixes to ruins. In order save games continued into game version 1.21, chunk borders were sometimes possible in areas newly generated in 121.2 or later, close to areas generated in 120 or earlier. Details: most likely to occur if a 120.12 save game was updated directly to 121.2, which mine was not, or 121.4, or possibly if there are regions of the world which were just not visited much while. Okay, this is what happened. Chunk borders can be cleaned up either using the command /world wgen regen 1 at the affected location, or for the whole map using the db prune command. See full example of this command above. A backup of the world. Well, we have that. /db prune threshold keep /drop confirm /dry run version to redo. Those are the experiments. So what would I put? I think that 3 is the radius in chunks. I'm not sure at all. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Command /db prune should now work properly. What? This shit didn't even work at some point. Sorry, man. Probably not what you wanted to mess with today. It's all good. I'm getting over it. It is not what I wanted to deal with today, but it's something, I guess. How did the square happen? I missed that crying. So, all right. Freaking sleeves keep getting stuck. All right. Basically, what happened was, I'm gonna go into world. We're gonna go into world here. The area that treasure hunter, the treasure hunter spawned there, right? So, basically, I was exploring an area of my world that I have not explored since like 119, or possibly at some point in 120. So, when I updated my world to 121, I haven't been in this area of the world. Like this section of my world, I have not been in forever. It's been a long time. It's been since like probably 119 since I was last here. So what happened was I came to this area and the treasure hunter is now, boom. This guy, he spawned right below me. He's here. He's chilling. He fucked up my world like an asshole. So now we're stuck with this, which it's very weird that it just generated this, just this. Oh heck, the treasure hunter counts as a story location now and tried to spawn him? Yeah, that's exactly, yeah, pretty much. So now I need to figure out how to I need one of two things to occur here. I need this shit to go away and not spawn if I do a backup, let's say. Or I need this to just look at least somewhat natural. I want it to look somewhat natural, right? Without me having to come in here and terraform it all by hand. So that's gonna be a bitch. It does look like it can be at the very least pruned to a somewhat look similar to what you had. It's going to have to test various commands to fix it. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to try out this command, but I don't know how, like, what the hell are we supposed to write for this? I don't understand what this 3 is. Like, because I tried doing this didn't work, and it's not a chunk border. Well, maybe it is. DB prune command. See a full example of this command above. So, example, to prune away chunks generated in 121.2 plus to clean up chunk borders and have those same chunks regenerate cleanly in 121.5, which I don't even know if I want to, while keeping the chunks generated in the game version older than one, because this isn't new chunks, which don't have the chunk border, because it's not really a chunk border issue, is it? You need to do world gen auto gen 0 before you mess with these. Do your command, then do... Wait, do what command? World gen auto gen 1. What does that do? I don't even see that command on. Oh. Change automatic world gen mode? Oh. What if you tried world gen regen 1? Well, I tried doing that with like 3. And it just puts this back. What does the auto gen do? You need to do world gen auto gen 0 before you mess with these. Your commands. It puts him back because your auto gen is on. Oh, okay. Wait. So if I set it to 0, it turns it off, right? World gen, auto gen is now off, and then I can do the regen, right? World gen, regen 1. Ah, put him back. So what if I load a backup? And now the story location, I have hook-ins like that. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. What if I load a backup, turn off the auto gen, come to this area, and then generate it in 121.5? Maybe he has to stay. Try the edge area of the square. I think it's gonna be the same. Anything, it might be. I'm kind of afraid to do any sort of terrain gen shit. So what if it starts regenerating shit, other shit? This looks like ass. Giant fucking square. Won't this just generate it in 121.5 now? Yeah, we didn't want to do that. I made it worse. Oh my god. We have to do the. I think the prune command might be our best bet. I just don't know how it works, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm just gonna go right over top of this dude's house and do it. DB prune 3. I think this is where the prune command comes in, but it would need to be tested to figure out. Yeah, well, let's figure it the fuck out. No such command. Did I do it wrong? Slash, is it DB prune 3? Oh, I spelled prune wrong. Argument 2, choice whether to protect / keep all chunks which have land claims is missing. Bro. Like what? Argument 2. See. Help DB. All right, here we go. Vacuum repack save game to minimize its save file. DB. Okay, here. Holy freaking command. All right. For older world gen first made before this minimum version, all chunks will be preserved. Delete all unchanged or hardly changed chunks with changes. What the fuck? All right, DB prune. I don't know what the threshold is, so we'll go with 3. We'll do drop. Confirm? Like, prune started. This may take some time. We're testing in production. Yeah, kinda. It's fine. We have a backup from this morning, and thank God we didn't build anything today. How do I know when this is done? I'm assuming there's some shit's just gonna go crazy here. Oh boy. I feel like there should have been like an option in this like server files that was just set to false that you could set to true if you wanted the story stuff to generate in old terrain. Like why force that? Why not? One of the bullet points below specifically stated about current player content should be able to be preserved. I got a minute. Representing parts of the map which I play. Okay, yeah. Notes used with carrots. A powerful command can take a few seconds or minutes to run. Essentially, it can remove parts of the map already generated in earlier game versions so they can be regenerated with fresh 1.21.5 world gen and bug fixes while preserving any parts of... I mean, this just sounds like it's just gonna regenerate part of my world in one... I don't even know if it's done. It still says it's going and my host isn't responding, so let me pull that up too. I'll pull that up on a different monitor just in case I forget. I wish it was a little clear, like for like worlds older than my world, or like as old as my world from 119. You have a back. Oh fuck. They mentioned roads such. Oh, this is scary looking. Oh, I do have a backup from 7 in the morning, so you may need to do World Gen Auto Gen 1 to finish for it to finish. Oh, yeah, did it finish? It still says it's going, so I don't know. Do I save it? I see what you're saying though, so it generates the world back. The fuck's going on right there? That's the section that I reach. Oh no. This was the end of the world. Oh, this was not the idea. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, so this is just generating everything. All right, we need to stop this. And I need to load it back up. How long ago was backup? Did you do session backup just now? No, my backup was 7 in the morning. But we haven't done anything that's like... We haven't done anything that would warrant anything too crazy. Like, it's already backed up. So I'm just launching the world now. The only thing we did today was just explore some mine shafts. This could not have happened on a better day, to be honest. Like this is almost like the fact this was good that it happened today opposed to like any other time. So, and when it did, like we were like, it would have sucked if we had been building something today. Like, remember to turn off auto gen. I don't think that was the problem. I think I need to figure out how the prune command works. I think the prune command, that number that's after it, is how many versions back it goes. So let me just make sure you're pulling this up. So this, where it says /db prune 3 drop confirm. Well, I don't know what this fucking part is here. 1.21.2. Maybe we have to set this. I don't know what the like. There's no explanation of what this 3 is. Like, what is the 3? I don't understand this. What is this? If someone can figure out what that is, I'd love you. Like, this all just says 120 stuff and 121. This is like, what about worlds that are older than that? Because I need this to, I basically need this to just regenerate shit in 119. Off in chat for the world. The world's fine. We're good. That world was fucked. Yeah, it's already 8:30. Live until we fix this. DB prune commands. So DB prune command now has optional argument for game version. If specified, everything below that version will be preserved. Anything below that version will be preserved. Example, to prune away chunks generated in 121 plus to clean up chunk borders and have those same chunks generate cleanly in 121.5. Okay, I think I get it. This explain this. I feel like this was a little bit better. Everything below that version will be preserved. And anything newer wouldn't be. Watch how Fix comes out for this exact issue tomorrow or the day after. I would actually be so happy to see something like that. Prune away chunks generated in 121.2 plus to clean up chunk borders and have those same chunks regenerate. So this just regenerates them cleanly in 121.5 while keeping the chunks generated. So this command doesn't do, this command won't fix this. Because it still just generates chunks in 121.5. Which won't, any chunks generated like that won't follow my world gen stuff, I don't believe. So yeah, I don't know if there's a way to fix this. It does go into, yeah, it does go a little bit better into it. I just don't know if there's a way to fix this. I just don't understand why. Oh, what is going on here? It's not loading. this backup shit again. I think I know why. I need to delete this and this. Maybe we can try moving the treasure hunter to a land location? What do you mean? We're in this whole costume, but the hat's the only part you guys see, so put the shit back on. Out the area he's on. You mean like with world edit? I mean, we can do some world edit stuff to it. All right, yeah, there we go. Why is this not? So he is story. He does count as a schematic. You could like world gen story set position treasure hunter s confirm. World gen story set POS treasure hunter. S confirm. Where I'm standing on a land spot. Like someone's Lazarod doing that when it spawned in the ocean. Oh man, really? I just don't understand why he would have spawned of all places there. Like in old terrain. Like why wouldn't it just generate him in 125 terrain or 121.5? So what are you saying? I'm looking at the world gen commands here. I see / world gen test, world gen map. What did you say the command was? World gen story. I don't even see a world gen story command in here. Okay, I think server started this time. So this is my backup from this morning. It is a mix of commands. Let me see if I can find that thread. Okay. I mean, I basically just need a way to get rid of this terrain and generate it back to the 119 terrain. If anything... All right, cool. This is where we started today off. All right, we're gonna go into creative and go over there. Am I in the Vintage Story Discord? I am. I can link the thread. Yeah, I'm in it. I have a crown next to my name, and then it's just Nate Does Life. Watch the bugger not spawn? Yeah, that'd be kind of crazy. What? Oh no. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? I think my map. I didn't the map is a different save. The map's a different file. It's okay. I got a little worried there for a minute. I was like, this is definitely not correct. It should go back to how it was when we first flew over this spot when we fly over here. Yeah, the map's starting to restore. I think you messaged in Discord. All right, I'll check it out in a second. Let me just wait, did you? Oh yeah, you did. Okay. I almost hit ignore, my bad. Slash set story. Structure position Lazarus. Oh true slash world gen delete. So you're gonna, can you explain what that does though to me? Okay, wait, alright, here I found a way to do this. Hit double space to fly, seriously. Make sure that backup went through. My testing came out good results, but don't lose your world file. I would do this only with only you around. Have any friends player run away while you make the generation work. Doing it this way puts it at the block you are looking at. Please look at your feet for best results. Where you are should not be an ocean. Some open field somewhere works best. Feel free to follow up on this thread with questions if you have trouble. After you fly away and come back slash GM1. Okay, that puts you back into survival mode. Okay, so I get that command. GM2 is creative. I know that is a lot to fix a story location, but I tested better ruins. What does the second command do? So that forces the chunks around you to regenerate with your world sea. The snares. Oh. Bro, if this works, so wait, okay, you're gonna have to kind of guide me do this. Will this all modify your backup? No. Don't shoot the messenger if it don't. Nah, it's all good. The backup set, it's a set thing from 7 o'clock. It's run on a separate program. The backup I can restore at any time. So we can fuck around with this anytime. I'm gonna reset my current playtime as well back to what it was at the start of the stream. I'll go back and watch the VOD later. So anything we do right now, no matter what, we're going back. Unless this fixes it, then we'll be good. So what do we have to do here? You have to help me here, Elusive, a little bit. So that first command, I'm assuming since it's not Lazarus, we have to do something else. And I'm assuming I need to set this somewhere else, this huge area. So we have to find a new spot for this, I believe, is if I'm understanding you correctly. This is going to generate somewhere new. So we need to find an area that's like just as flat as this, right? Which I'm kind of thinking somewhere over here, to be honest. Or maybe we could set it up over here. So basically this whole area is going to regenerate somewhere else, right? And then I don't know what WGen Del R10 is. That you said that just regenerates you with your world seed. This is necessary. Okay. It forces the chunks around you in a 10 block radius. So here's what is weird about your particular situation. You have 1.20, 1.5, and 1.19 mixing. You need a spot that is a field to put him in and hopefully in new generation. If you use old 1.19 chunk, you may still have the same issue. Really? Doesn't it just set the schematic version somewhere else though? All right. We can do that though, I guess. Trying to think. This is 121 terrain over here. Or we can just fly up north. When you do slash world gen delete 10 in a 19 area, it will regenerate with 121.5. Oh, see, that's the problem though at the end of the day. I don't think, although this is, that might be okay if it follows, like we just need to get rid of this. If it follows the generation command, like setup that my world has, the 121.5 generation should still match with this. It might be slightly off a little bit, but we can test it though. Like I said, I got a backup. Worst comes to worst, it doesn't work. So what's the name of this story structure? Do you happen to know? It's kind of cool though. I'll give it that. What the fuck, bro? Looks like a freaking surgeon or something. All right, we gotta figure out a spot to put this sucker. That's not gonna look weird. We can do it over here, somewhere in this area. This is all flat, although it's not the same terrain. We could do it like over here, maybe. I could go a little bit north up to this area and see what's going on here. Like, this area might not be too bad depending on how the rest of it generates. They look about the same size. If it goes up a little bit north this way, let's go test that out. Let's go see what's going on up there. So what I'll do is we're gonna test this out, and then depending on where we put this, we'll regenerate my backup. We'll come back here, we'll do it again, and then once we're for sure how this is gonna work. So yours will be /set story structure position treasure hunter. Is that an L, I'm assuming? True to spawn at the block you were looking at, or true to spawn it on yourself. Okay. Oh, self, or okay. We can go up this way and see what's going on up here. I'm like scared to generate new terrain now. Thank God for backups, bro. Bro, my sleeves, look how long these fuckers are. They keep getting stuck on my chair. I keep feeling like I'm gonna just tear them. That's wild that that's how that works, though. There's a command in /worldgen command to spawn a certain type of landform, but I'm frankly researching what the syntax for those landforms are. Not sure where the documentation is. It's all good. I think your this idea will work. We just need to find where to put this thing, and I think I'm gonna try and put it in the center up here. Kind of curious how this is gonna end up looking. Because this is all brand new terrain up here. I have not explored up here. F2 increases your flight speed? Does it? Yeah. Thank you. Bro's like, all right, let's get a move on, all right? We got stuff to do. Move it faster. Ah, look at that. Nice chunk border right there. That's not too bad. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting. At least it's trying to generate it somewhat. Yeah, it's not as bad. It's not too bad. Train gen B took B there, B square literally. Yeah, right. All right, we're gonna try and put this thing over here. I think this looks like a pretty decent spot. We're gonna get some terrain shit going on. All right. I think we gotta go up to like here a little bit. I'm gonna mark this spot with an this. No, let's not do that. So an exclamation point, make it freaking red. All right, I think here will be a good spot. So let's run this command. /set story struck position treasure treasure hunter. Is that an I? I think it's an I. True. It's an L. Of course it is. Aaron argument 2 position world position must either be either 3 coordinates or targets. Oh, maybe I have to look at the block. Jesus. All right. No, I didn't like that. Yeah, it's gotta be lowercase probably. Okay, storage structure location moved to this position. Regenerating chunks at the location should now make it appear. Oh man, we could have just fucked this place up. So wait, we have to regenerate the chunks here? What should we do? 5? Do you think that's 5 or like 10? Let's just do 10. Fuck it. He is small? That's a pretty big area, bro. What about the other square? We're gonna go delete that and hope it regenerates in 121.5 train. Oh, this was a huge area. Okay. Oh, wait, I see what happened here. So we could have just regenerated just this small. This regenerated everything here. Okay. So we could have just done that small bit, right? And it would have just spawned him there. Okay, so we didn't really need to regenerate this big area. Okay. Now the problem is, I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen when we go back to here though is when we regenerate this spot, it's gonna be cooked. We can always load my backup back up and try this again, by the way. But I'm pretty sure this is still gonna be cooked because it's not gonna generate in 119. Come on, world. Maybe it will. Is this it? This is it. Alright, so then we do / world gen delete R file. Let's do 3. I think 7x7 columns in region. Damn, that's a pretty big area. So this should regenerate as like water pretty much because that's all that was here originally. Or not. But if you load a backup, go to the new spot, set the structure down, then visit a square. Oh. So you're basically saying like kind of go all the way, go basically like around here up to this new spot, set him up here or wherever we're gonna put him. We could even put him over here, probably. Like put him somewhere else stupid and then just not regenerate these chunks, right? And then go here and this should be back to normal. Ah, I like that. Could be a... What the fuck is going on here? Is my... What is that auto gen thing? Hello? Game? I think my game just said bye. I can't even move. Yeah, that could work. We could just set him somewhere else. And then go just back there and see what happens. We might do that next then. Probably taking a bit. There's a lot of area there. True. I mean, it did that area pretty quick up here. It was like, fuck this area. This will be interesting to see. This is definitely some odd terrain gen up here. Definitely very squared. Genius. Don't know why we did not think of that sooner. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I think this might be cooked. You have to fly away? I can't move. I'm stuck. You're able to fast travel in VS if you have the cords. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna, when I load the backup of the world, we're gonna spawn right over here, which is way out of range of that. And I'm thinking we just put the treasure hunter dude down here. And when I'll just regenerate a very small area. We'll just plop him pretty much right on this guy. He's a treasure hunter trader already, right? That or fuck, put him over here. Call it a day. Anywhere but here. All right, I think this shit's cooked. Let's try that. All right, hold on. We're gonna try that. I like that idea. He's this kingdom's problem now. Yeah, right? I mean, I think that's still the Trinity region, but yeah, that's the concept. We'll give him someone else. I'd rather him not even generate. I would never had a problem finding the treasure hunter trader. He was right off the bat. He was right there. All right, nice thing is I only have to regenerate the one file now. All right, restore. All right, let's put the world back. The kingdom goes to war. Yeah, right. My sleeve's stuck, bro. Stop. What a day. Thank God Elusive Enigma decided to show up with that command, man. Thank God you decided to watch today, bro. Could you imagine? We'd be cooked right now. Oh wait, I didn't start the server. Arr. Question you asked earlier, is any other treasure hunters that randomly spawn will do the same? Yeah, indeed. Yeah, probably. I feel like I put us on a few red herrings. My apologies, as iteration, it seems. Ah, it's all good. As long as it gets fixed at the end of the day, I'm Gucci. Yeah, can this treasure hunt, does this treasure hunter trader only spawn once, by the way? Or can he spawn more than once? Because if he can spawn more than once, we're gonna have to, I'm gonna write this shit down, but. Yeah, let me put this in here under my commands. You got him going in the right direction? Yeah, that's pretty much it. That I do not know. He is unique as he gets a compound and the rest get a caravan, but I don't know how often this guy exists. Gotcha. Yeah, you're good. I mean, shit, we would have, like I said, if you weren't here, we probably would have been, my world probably would have been not cooked, but we'd be looking at a very weird, we'd be looking at a very big project. That's all I gotta say. That would be a huge project to terraform that area to actually make it look good. Like a massive project. All right. Let's go. Mission accepted. Yeah, this is still the Trinity region. We're gonna put him, let's put him over here. Let's see how this works. Let's fuck around and find out. Can you TP in Vintage Story? You can. Methinks Koza would probably like it. Yeah, probably. You know, worst comes to shove, you can use world edit to select the edge of the square and replace it with water down to a certain Y level. That's true, we could do that. So this is already a treasure hunter here, so I think I'm just gonna put him right here. Just screw this guy. The only problem is if I regenerate, how big is this area that it regenerates? If I do one, will it just like regenerate like a pretty close quarters area? Oh, come on, bro. Yeah, let's slow down a little bit here. Back down to 2. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna shoot 1. All right. So if I put him like right here, right? So we run this command. I guess we'll find out. Set, story, struct, POS, treasure, hunter, lowercase L, true. Okay, story structure location moved to this position. Regenerating chunks at this location should now make it stay. Just put him next to it? No. Not sure the size of a chunk. 16 by 6. Oh, this thing seemed to do like a whole region though. It didn't just do a chunk. World gen, delete R1. No. Did I do that wrong? Oh. Okay, that's not bad. It's just gonna touch. Okay. Yeah, this isn't too bad at all. I'm frozen in place, by the way. Deleted 3 by 3. Yeah, see, it does 3 by 3 columns and regions. I don't know why it does that. It does a whole like sectional area, and I'm frozen again, by the way. I don't understand why I keep freezing. This might fuck up my quartz mine. Oh well, that's fine. It's the sacrifice I'm willing to make. Is your world gen auto gen on or off? I think it should be on. Oh, here it goes. It's coming back, I think. It was coming back. I don't know. Oh, yep, there. Maybe? I think it's just taking a little bit. I think it's just slow. The stress, man. This better work. Or hopefully this works. Come on. How long do we give this? Here, wait, I'll just check. Gen, auto gen. It says it's now on, but I didn't. It should have been on originally. Do I have to do it before I do that? Like, do I have to do it again? Might be doing lots of compute since generating a story? Maybe. I'm trying to see. Like, I'm watching the config here to see what it's doing. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. I guess weird I can't move. I think it's stuck. Maybe if I DC and come back? Oh, that was it. Oh, that doesn't even look too bad. It kind of fitted in pretty good. That was it. Is that just the delete just deletes it? Okay. All right, well, now the moment of truth. If I go up to here. Wait, what? Oh, the map hasn't updated. Jesus. Okay. I keep forgetting the map is on a different save. Or a different file. Oh my gosh, I was like, yo. All right, guys. Moment of truth. Ah, fuck. It's still here. This motherfucker's cabin's gone, though. So it still generated the terrain like this, though. How's that make sense? What if I delete this region now? Well, won't it just generate it as 120? I think it still generates it. All right, so world gen, region. We'll just do one. Please be water. Oh, fuck. What in the hell? Okay. I think it worked. It either worked or I don't know. What? Oh, it's a mount. Oh, now it is. I'll do 5. So if I go up 1. Okay. I don't remember there being an island here, but it's here now. All right, this works. Hey, game. Oh my god, that was scary. All right. I'm gonna do this like kind of like small areas. Wait, what? Maybe that's just part of it. Oh. This might be the best we're gonna get, guys. See, you have mixed results. Yeah, I think this is... I know I can do like press up or whatever, but fuck it. I'm a little scared. We're getting kind of close to where this could get weird. Yeah, this is a little bit weary of. Although this would actually be new stuff too. Let's see what happens if I do here. Ah, okay. Matt? Yeah, okay. I really don't remember there being a freaking landmass there. Maybe this was here. This definitely, I mean, this looks like 125 terrain. It's the water alone. Yeah, I really don't think this was here. I think it's blending 125 and 121 terrain, creating the island. Yeah. I think that would be the case. But hey, that looks a lot better than a giant fucking square in the middle of the map, though. Let me see here. I'm actually kind of curious if that island was there. I really don't think it was. I have an old map, so... Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely no island. We're missing the whole section here. It's definitely some interesting terrain gen that they have for their blending. Oh man. Yo, that's still though a million trillion times better. This area, so this area is technically unexplored, even though it's showing up on the map. The map's just not updated. That is a million times better than why doesn't it show the player? Whatever, fuck it. We're going back to where I was though. Full on reset here. And back, oh look, a new island. Welcome back. Yeah, it's it worked, dude. You are a fucking lifesaver. Didn't see the old map. I'll pull it up in a second. Hang on. I'm trying to get back to here. But here, let me do so I can see my character on the damn map. Where are we at? Okay. I'm trying to get back to where I spawned in so I can kind of reset our day. Yeah. We started here. I'm gonna reset my time as well to what it was at. Oh Jesus fuck, bro. Thank you. Movement speed 1's the actual movement speed, right? It's kind of slow. Probably because I was moving super fast. Maybe it's 2. Anyone know what the default? Yeah, this feels really slow. Nah, maybe this is it. Movement speed 1 is default? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe mine is accidentally set to 2 from something else. All right, let me go see what time so I can reset that and hope that works. The tidal wave took out most of the, oh yeah, I'll show you the map as well. Give me a second here. When did I get in the game? Same with that. 12 loaves of bread should What's happening? Oh, we might try and do update if you're in the area. 1182.24. Work no matter what. 1182. Okay. Harvest. Anyway, Lucid, there was no island there, but at least looks. Yeah. So wait. So this is what it regenerated to. So this is the new generation here. This whole island was not here, and there's a whole section here. Actually, I still have the old map up. So this is what it looked like before. This area. So that island is now here. And this is gone now. This little section here. So. Oh man. Bro, I don't think I can thank you enough for helping. That like crazy. All right, wait, I gotta figure out how to set my commands with my own mod. I don't remember the commands. I know this still works. So playtime, so dot playtime, Nate does life. Hour, so 1182, minutes is 24. Fuck, I don't think that works. I just say -10. Maybe it's just Nate does life. Oh fuck, it did change my time. Why did it set negative? It just sets it to the same time each time. Hang on, I can fix this too. I appreciate your patience. I could have gone hard. Ah, it's all good. I am at the end of the day pretty patient when it comes to a lot of stuff. I like Beanie's lore, a new island pot. Oh, did I miss that? Oh, I did. Lore explanation. My bad. A volcano or some sort of magic has caused land to rise up from the oceanic crust and form a mountain. That would be kind of cool to build a volcano there. Yeah, we have a little lore story there. All right, hold up. I gotta back up my time. Or I guess I can go manually set it. Oh yeah, my time doesn't get stored on the server. Yikes. I think I can manually set it. Possibly. The fuck? Oh, it's just a straight data strip with numbers. Huh? I don't think this one's it. That one's way too old to be it. I think. How many numbers there? Why are there so many of these files in here? I really gotta go rewrite that mod. Alright, let me see if that fixed it though. Wait, am I in the right file though? Not. That's why. Okay. That's the one I want. Get rid of this. Okay, I think I got it. Actually, wait, I think it's got to be this one. All right, let me see if this fixes it. Oh, these are different fucking worlds too. Okay, that makes sense. Huh. Why? Oh, right, start. What a day, what a dollar, what a dime. Yeah, honestly, Elusive, I don't think anything could have gotten any worse than how it was already set up. Like there was no going worse than how, like, a giant square like that. Literally, when I saw that generated on my map, I was like, oh no, I thought it was cooked. I thought it was cooked. I was like, how the hell do I make this work? Also, you said, I guess I missed this. It's my bad. I'm glad I tuned in today. Me too. There was probably more, was probably more finesse to that, and I will continue to look if you want that. No, I'm fine with the island. It's passable. It's perfectly fine. That is a bajillion times more acceptable than a giant square. It's kind of weird though when you think about it. So the way we did it, right? We basically just generated one chunk area of the treasure hunter's place.
Solus Bellator gifted a tier 1 sub to Elusive Enigma. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, that's cool. It tells you how many. Thank you, by the way, Solus, for that. Appreciate it. What was I saying? It didn't. Okay, so we're at 10 hour. It's fucking command shit. Let's try this again. No, it does negative again. Very weird. I'm gonna have to fix that command, I think, tonight. Or that whole thing. Figure out what the hell's going on. Beat me to it. Yeah, I mean, Elisa, I don't think you understand. You saved a pretty massive world there, man. Crazy. But okay, what I was saying was, I don't understand why it generated such a big area, right? So this was a confusing part to me because when we did it, we took the story location, we set where the story location spawns, right? Or where it's supposed to be at, and then we just regenerated one area. I don't understand why they don't do something like that. Why risk generating? Like, that's a huge area. That's like literally a 5x5 region area that is being regenerated in people's worlds. Like I can't be the only person in this game, like on the Vintage Story Gaming, that has a world that's as old as 119 or be like past that. Like, why wouldn't you have, like, you gotta have a better solution than that shit. You can't just like, yeah, you know what? Just massive area, just plop it down in the middle of someone's world like that. Like, that notification scared the hell out of me. I opened the dark stairs to the basement. Look at this stat, bro. Bro almost took his life right there. He almost fell downstairs. Glad you're okay, Nick. I have full confidence Abe would have figured it out eventually, but it would have been it would have been quite a bit. Like, we'd probably still be working on it on Monday, and that's if I even went live. This would have been one thing where it would have kept me from going live until we fixed it. So yeah, default generation is awful. Yeah, I just don't get, like I don't know. And I really hope they take a little bit of more consideration. I mean, I'm sure they do a lot, all right, but I feel like, I don't know, Minecraft kind of had the same issue, but they were very, very careful about their world gen, like, especially once they realized, because they started to get people who had extremely old worlds and they were getting those chunk borders, and then they literally did a whole update to the game to make it so that didn't happen. I mean, no one wants their world to get destroyed because the game updated, especially games like this where people put lots of time into their builds. Like, could you imagine if that generated like somewhere, like, I mean, I know the game says it doesn't do that. It puts it in spots that haven't been generated in a while, but like a freaking middle of the ocean? I feel the prune command is a result of them doing this for older worlds. Yeah, but the prune command, it seems like it's like, it just keeps old, like, so how I understand the prune command to be is it takes all of the areas that you have done stuff in, that you've built. Basically, it basically reads for particular blocks that are player built, right? And then it takes those chunks, it lifts them out of the world, let's say, as an example, and then basically it just generates new terrain, like in 121.5 or whatever the news, and then just plops your stuff there. You know, but it didn't seem like it took into account like my world settings either. Like, we did that one area and it was just it just didn't seem like it was just like, it just used the default world gen when my world has specific world gen stuff to it. I don't know. I was that was a little upsetting to see that. How that's handled. I'm gonna figure this shit out. All right, wait. If I save this, how much time does that give me in the... Yeah, I wonder if you had default world gen, if it would have fit better. Seems like you're onto something there. Yeah, I don't think it takes into consideration the world gen. These devs are not devs of the community. Nat and Pizza 2004 frequently popped up to talk to community members. Yeah, and I'm inside the Discord a lot. I see them chatting in there and stuff, which is really good. So, I mean, hopefully... Okay, so taking the negative off, that's only 10 hours. So I need to get that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna end up spending the rest of the... I'm gonna be up all fucking night. This is great. Alright, well. Disconnect for now. So, I mean, hopefully as time goes on and people have long worlds and stuff, it gets a little bit more focused. Like, I don't know, personally, I honestly think you should just not have any new gen stuff generate an old gen. I mean, I personally would rather have that. If it's an option that I could turn on in my world, please. Like, I would rather have that. Like, nothing new generates in my world unless it's new chunks. I'll travel the distance. That's not an issue. I will literally get in a boat and sail for like 20 minutes to an hour. I've been to the equator. That took like 2 hours to get to, right? So I'd rather have them do that where nothing new generates unless it's new terrain than mess up my old terrain. Like, I don't think you should have that as like a thing where it's like, oh yeah, you can just plop it in old terrain and stuff, unless I choose to run a command that does it. You know, like if I want to do the whole like what we did where we set the story location down and I put it in old terrain on purpose, but at least it's my choice. I know I'm doing that to my world. I'm not gonna just one day be surprised that there's a giant square in the middle of my ocean. So hopefully that as they add more story, because there's still like, let's see, I still have the Lazaret, which I know where that's gonna spawn because I have the marker on the map. That is way off in new terrain, thankfully, but there's still like some other story locations like the Forlorn Hope Tower or whatnot, whatever it's called. I only know it by name. But there's still other story spots. It's like, do I have to worry about them now all the time? And I'm going to have to do this every time this pops up? I shouldn't have to. I don't know. I shouldn't have to worry about it, personally. So, hopefully something gets done about it. I mean, I'm glad we solved the problem. We are going to be ending the stream here, by the way. So, because I got to fix my timer and stuff. And I'm kind of... I need to relax a little bit after that, so... That's gonna be our stream for today. But yeah, hopefully they have some better stuff in the future to help with that or something. So let's see here. Close out of some shit. But yeah, I am gonna end the stream here for tonight, guys. I'm ready to just relax for the evening. And I think I want to update my time tracker mod so it works better, because for something's broken on it. So I do have the time written down that we started today's off. I will reset our timer, so nothing we did today will like, we'll have to redo like any of the exploration stuff we did, but my time will go back. It'll be like we didn't even play today, which is fine. So I did have to fix a Forlorn Hope Tower for my personal server, but it is kind of my own fault. I am on Terra Party 7.0.4, which has story location spawning issues. You're probably fine. Oh, okay. Catch you on the next one. Thanks for streaming. Dude, and yeah, Elusive, thank you so much. I mean, literally saved me probably hours of frustration and all that jazz. I really appreciate it. Like, thank you so much. So, but anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, take it easy. Keep being awesome. I will not be live again until Monday. So enjoy your Halloween, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your Friday, all that jazz. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. All right? Bye-bye.
All the roads we traveled, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day.
Like this. Oh my god. Why does it have to have such a cute face? Oh! How the fuck did
you not die? You're a what the hell? You no! Are you kidding me? That's not even fair. No!
Never really wanna hold back. I got dreams when I go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full or floated. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize. Only got one life, so it's worth a try. Fighting makes you feel alive. That's the only way to live it right. Never forget all the days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah.
His arms are like flailing. Go, souls, go! Oh no, my God!
Nice job, man. That's just slamming his soul.
I'm sorry! I thought you were on this side of me!
Oh, Jack. Oh, nice.
Let's go! Damn, souls! Holy shit! Souls just laid them out. They're on the move, boys.
I don't know which one's mine.
They're all going the same.
Yeah, I don't either.
I wonder what happens. Do they all get the same?
Now we can feel some sorrow. A new day it starts tomorrow. Wake up, new dreams.
Let me go with it's neither.
Imagine if I get a Joker kill right here. How pog would that be? Oh, I get 2 of 4.
I was killing him.
Oh shit. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
You follow a new goal and bring
Damn, that poor soul right there just got blasted. I'm a legend, okay? You don't mess with Zyrus, alright? I'm 7-0 this game.
and we will find our own way.
Watch Streak Soulspur Bellator is currently on a 200 stream streak. You finally hit it. You did. I got a balloon for you. It kind of deflated though. Alright? But I got a balloon here for you. There it is. I remember too. I've had this balloon sitting right there for like 2 weeks now. Congratulations on the 200 stream streak. I know we've all been looking forward to it. There you go. That's the link to the playlist. Oh, run! I don't have armor on. Where the fuck did that bear come from? Alrighty guys, that is where we are gonna call it the stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a fun one, but as always guys, take it easy, keep being awesome. I'll see you guys all in the next one, alright? Bye-bye.